Been a minute. Hello, Cryptozoic. Hello, Tree Frog. Am I even able to be heard? Let me check my mute. No, good. You can hear all the music and everything. I have been not in the mood to stream, basically. Not in the mood to stream. So it's not your fault, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Alright. You want to just keep going, eh?
No, I can't. I'm laying. Stupid.
Yeah, well, it gets you.
I know.
It's addictive. Little eye candy endorphin rush. Mwah. That's right.
Oh, we're doing the roads now. We're getting more snow now, right?
Yeah. Snow is here to stay. Good morning, Yadisa. Welcome to the show. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but here we go. First ink lines are made. Guess I'm gonna draw a really tired guy, huh? How's that sound? Not that tired, but you know what? I'm kind of tired. Just feel funny donkey, funky donkey, funkity dunk 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 funka dunk dunk. So let's just fuck around, eh? Feel free to dig. Yeah. See, I even loaded it up with some 20-something packs. Those are no longer for sale, so you can only get them here or on secondary. And there's the ding. Someone has ding ding diggity ding. Menzies. That was Menzies. Menzies. 6 minutes between digs, yo. So get that dig on. There, see, you got a new 20-something pack of parts. Bangarang. I should grab some freaking acrylic paints. Slap that shit on here. Don't expect anything fantastic. Just hang out with me. Let's see. Put a big smile on my face. Sketchy fucking smile, because everything is a sketch. Yeah. I have not done much on wax these days because I'm really just trying to earn my income. So I've been spending my time on XRP, which, you know, it's not quite the same as wax. It doesn't have the same tools as wax, but it reminds me of how wax was when wax began back in 2021, before we got all these fun tools. So it has that vibe a bit, and it's not flooded with artists yet. So I mean, it is, but it's not. Most artists are just trying to sell their art only, and which is basically what I'm trying to do too, right? But I'm also trying to find the builders, the devs that are building stuff, and try to get them to think about a slightly different way of how NFTs can be, and what they can be, and what they can do. Tell you, we are totally spoiled on wax with all the tools we have. Empty hole. Wah, wah, wah. So it says I have 2 viewers. But how many? Tip. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on here. Yo. Tip all 50. That's going to be like 2 days. 10 users. And there's at least 4 bots plus me. So that means there might be 5 people checking out the stream right now. And that's really cool. Zombie tomatoes from Duck Blob. Great idea. Great idea, Duck Blob. Zombie tomato will come into play sometime today. We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna fuck around with this guy. First drawing of the day, basically. And it's a coffee wielding, or at least a cup of something. Yeah. So how y'all been? What's new in your world? Got snow yet? We got snow now. Not a lot, but it's here to stay, for crying out loud. And believe me, I cry out loud. When I cry, neighbors get concerned. It's so loud. Police have been called to tell me to shush. And I just cried and cried and cried some more. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Yes, it's okay. Yes. Boom, beady, boom, booty, booty, boo, boom, boom. We're going up, right? Everything's going up. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. Don't ask. Oh, glad you asked. We had snow one day. Icy rain instead, eh? Well, I'd rather have snow than icy rain, that's for sure. At least snow, you can brush that off your car, but the icy rain, you got that frozen windshields, frozen walks, slippery steps. It's just a disaster waiting to be a tragedy. Yeah, it's been a while since I streamed. Sorry, guys. Like, ridiculously long time. Just gets in my own head, you know? Too much of the stupid. Like, yeah, I don't even... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Fuck that one. Fuck that one. Something simple. Zombie tomato. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that shit. Well, thank you, Yadis. What do you want me to draw? I forgot about that entirely. I don't have a very good handle on all the ways I could not tonight monetize Twitch, so if it's easy I do it, but then I forget about it. If it's hard, I try to do it and then I forget about it. Whatever. I am my own worst enemy when it comes to shit like that. Killer tomato. Hey, Finest is here as well. That's cool. Welcome, Finest. How's the lighting? Not too bad. You can see okay. Should I zoom in a bit more? See if I can. Pardon the wobble. There. Little tomato. I'm hungry. it, and you get to dig up another empty hole. Mwahaha. She believes in the beauty. Attack of the zombie tomatoes. She believes in the beauty. Oh, whoops! You can't see what I'm doing there. Hey, look at this. Let's live stream Byron's table for 4 hours. What do you say? Would you stick around for 4 hours if all I was doing was live streaming the table and there was nobody here? I was like gone to sleep. Maybe use the bathroom for, have some supper, go back to bed. Just leave it streaming the whole time. Let you dig. Get your dig on, eh? Wouldn't that be so much fun? Whee! I'll take it by your silence. It's a big yeah, man. Do it. Of course. Well, that's cool, man. You should live stream. Live stream while you sleep. We'll watch you sleep. We'll watch over you. See if you snore. You know it'd be fun, right? Alright, yeah, I just said if you have any kind of thing you want me to draw for you since you did that whole well, yeah, let's watch those grow. We can watch them grow in real time. Good idea, CryptoZug. And as for like the ad thing, does that actually work? Do people do that, or do they get caught and then banned, getting a bunch of shit? Hey, fun fact, yeah, Monica, you know her, that lady I live with, my wife, bestie, all that stuff. Anyway, she's slowly still getting back into the art. Trying to did some the other day. Gonna do some more maybe today. A lot of streams go 24/7. Like holy shit. Man, if I had a streaming setup, maybe I could do that. Live stream I play Rocket League so you guys can watch how good or bad I am. It's the only video game I play by myself. I play Mario Kart with Monica and some other games. But Rocket League is all me. Oh me, oh my. Not her at all. Alright, well here's a tomato. Sort of a tomato. There's gonna be an ad coming on in 4 minutes, yo. Well, I mean, good on the fiber network being built better, right? Hopefully. My internet here is actually kind of shit lately. overpaying for crap ass internet. There's not very many options. Anyway, as I was saying, Monica's trying to get more art done so that she can get it onto XRP as well, because that's where the money is right now, and we need a bit of that. Bad as it sounds, right? Oh, pretty fucked up that the people think that way. Oh, they're just here for the money. Fuck that guy. Well, yeah, it's my job. I want to keep doing it. Just haven't really been treating it like a job. Yada yada yada. Alright. Killer tomato, kinda. Zombie tomato. Not much zombified, but I mean, what the hell can you do to a tomato? Hey, you finally have a badge. Badge on... I'm assuming you mean a badge on Twitch, right? I should work on that part too. Emphasis on the work part, because doing stuff like that, it's mentally taxing more so than drawing is. I have to think about things I don't normally think about. And right now I'm thinking, how could I really make a zombie tomato? And I could have like had some of its tomato juices coming out. Probably could have made it look softer. But maybe it's freshly zombified, you know? Fresh from the apocalypse into your lap. Biting your thighs. Listening to your cries of pain. You're being attacked by the zombie tomato. Very basic looking zombie tomato. It is what it is. Don't judge me. He did say tomatoes. So, draw another tomato behind it. Let's see, when I add tomatoes, what I should do is I should talk to myself and come up with a plan. Okay, you got that, Byron? Yeah. Good. Okay, what's the plan? Okay. We're gonna take a picture of this using your wife's camera. Monica's camera. I say camera, it's just a phone, but better camera than most cameras that are out there, kind of thing. So I'll take a picture of this singular tomato all by itself with a little twirly eye action. La la dee 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 da. Spend too much time just making this. Hey community. Boom. I'm just advertising myself. Huh. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something else? Oh, the spaces did not happen. Gotcha. Is that a tomato? Yes! Yes, it's a tomato. I say tomato, sometimes I say tomato. Let's just call the whole thing off. But yes, yes, it's a tomato. Does it look like a tomato? I'll add some green to give it that more zombie look that everybody's craving these days. All the cool kids want it. They want that zombie look. Why Byron rarely streams? Because he's got anxiety and insecurity issues. Yeah. trying to get over it, man. You gonna be here tomorrow? If I stream again tomorrow? You gonna hang out here all fucking day with me? If I stream all fucking day? I have nothing else going on except hanging out with Monica, eating my food, and going to the bathroom. That's about it. I gotta do cat litter later on too. Speaking of cat litter, guess whose cat was dragging his ass on the floor today because some crap didn't crawl all the way out of his butt? Guess whose cat was dragging his ass today because poop was still stuck in and out of it? My cat. Had to get in there. Had to get in there with my fingers. Grab that. Well, I had a piece of tissue paper to grab that. Pull it out. It was nasty. And it went like this when I got out. It was so gross. True story, bro. You watch Twitch every day? Should I stream? Should I stream every day then? Secret zombies that you're not allowed to see yet. Well, if you were on XRP with me, here's a Grateful Dead marching bear. That was a commission for somebody. Lots of crazy ass colors. Here's a zombie unicorn. Here's a small kind of zombie commission. It got kind of carried away there. I wonder what I can do with it in Photoshop. So those are 3 things. Yeah. Honestly though, I do miss you guys. I do. Here's Cryptozoite's 101 ink art. I drew this when I was having some teeth pain. Europe. Yeah, I like that you call it Europe. For me, it was just one big mental floss. It was fun though. The Hoard Rewards. See? The Hoard Rewards little sign. I made it as a fucking... I drew it first. I draw everything first. The original idea for the DHC Catacombs, which will happen again month 2. Month 2 next year. Sorry, y'all. That's just how it goes. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. I get that from most collectors, which is both a drag and, you know, it's totally understandable. But that's where I am right now. I'm on XRP because I have to make a living. And it's an interesting little blockchain full of interesting people that are... I think I honestly feel it's like wax all over again. You get the people that are offering rebates on their... Like, okay, for everyone that buys this NFT, you're going to get part of the pool of this pool of money. So buy our NFT and you get to have a stake in this pool and you get to earn passive income, but we're not going to start distributing those rewards until we've sold X amount of NFTs, right? Remember those kind of things? And then as soon as they make those sales and people start putting their NFTs in the farm to start earning those rewards that they were promised, that person just rugs. I'm not saying these people in XRP are rugging yet, but it has that vibe. And burnt once, you know, I never got burnt, but I watched everyone else get burnt. So it has that kind of vibe. You know, that said, if you guys do want to ever explore it, I will totally help you out. I'll hook you up with some XRP. I'll set you up with some of my NFTs. And, you know, if you ever decide. I like to share. And there's actually a pretty cool community of people that give away free NFTs all the time there too. Gas, You know how Wax has gas? It doesn't really have gas. I mean, it has like CPU and RAM. Well, XRP just has XRP. It costs a little bit of XRP to put your NFT on there. It costs a little bit of XRP to hold it. When you burn it, you get your XRP back. When you sell something, you get your XRP back. For the listing, like everything costs a little bit of something, but you get it back eventually, some of it. Same kind of deal as most blockchains, you know, has its ups and downs. But the creator platforms have a lot to be desired. Also, though, I heard talk of a potential NFT bridge from Wax to XRP, because Wax's biggest advantage is the fact that it has so much utility built into the blockchain already for creators. Nobody else has that. So Wax is building bridges. I figure, you know, get everywhere, find everyone, get them all together in one big ass horde. Not sure if anyone is collecting on the any other blockchains like Stargaze or Sei, but the team, AAA team, has worked tirelessly to bring the Sei collection, the Zom Seis, back because Magic Eden and Sei kind of got all fucked up. And what? Congratulations. What the fuck happened? What am I trying to say? Yeah, Sei got all fucked up and the whole collection was unusable, untradeable, unsellable. Like nothing was working because of stuff. So now it's moved over to some kind of thing like some EVM, I believe. And it's back up and working again. So hooray. And the creepy companions on Stargaze, they're talking. Stargaze is doing some migration. And that collection, well, it's still going, but the team is starting to rework it. Trying to bring my one-of-ones back to life on that blockchain and stuff like that. So that's cool. In case you're wondering about the Stargaze stuff, about the creepy companions, about the Zom Seis, it's all being worked on a little bit. While they're doing that, like I said, I'm busy creating connections in XRP and finding collectors, people that like to buy art over utility, which is cool because utility fades, but art is forever. That should be an NFT slogan. Thank you for understanding the reasons crypto's like. I'll tell you though, it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm cheating on you. Gone to another blockchain. You two-timing hussy, Byron. I'm a two-timing hussy. Self-proclaimed hussy. How do you like my Cthulhu? She doesn't know any shame. She feels no pain. I don't know. Don't feel anything. But that coffee bot is useless because I don't do much on coffee right now. I got 3 viewers in the last half hour, even though there's probably more than 3 of you here. If you can prove that there's more than 3 here, you know, like with words, text, type something. Whatever. Balance 790 bits. Okay, so Yada says talked. I've seen Tree Frog talk. Congratulations, Yadisa. I've seen Cryptozoic talk. Well, I guess talk. Watching without audio. All right. 1, 2, and I know there's more. So let's see. Just still 10 users. Am I procrastinating a little bit? It could be, could be. So, hey, the artwork that's on the poster that keeps changing, those are all from the XRP collection called The Horde. The Horde on XRP. Now let me ask you all a question. Would you think that there is a market on wax for $10 101s? What is $10 in wax right now? So wax is suffering a bit again. It's less than a penny. So if wax is less than a penny, and $10 would be what the hell? I can't even do math. That's 10,000 quarters? 1,000 quarters. Not quarters. Why am I talking quarters now? $10 in wax. $1, 100 wax is $1. So 1,000 wax. Potentially. Why do I have a bigger balance? Who bought something? 5. Doesn't make sense. Somebody bought something. NFT Hive drop payout. What the heck? Who bought something on NFT Hive? Let's go. Template ID. Ooh, the black market pass. Oh, good job on buying that, buddy. You don't need any refills. You got bits for years. Especially the rate I've been streaming, huh? Alright, well, hey, whatever. I don't know what I was talking about anymore. So I think this dude is Dunish. Dunish. Dun. So how many of you listened to me rambling on? How many of you put me on mute? How many of you can't hear me right now? Most of you. I don't blame you. I'm not upset. I like talking to myself. Sounds like Monica's almost done. Be time for food. Woohoo! I love food. Okay, so we'll call this Cthulhu Dunish. I'll leave it like that. Okay. Here's a dude with a beard. Right, exactly. How are they supposed to answer that? I just take it by their silence that they're not listening. That's their answer. Their silence is an answer. Hey, Monty. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Anyway. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. Ooh. Night Owl Joe was bought. Bangarang. Finest drawing I've done in a while. Hey, how you doing? Not bad. I got the gang showed up for Twitch. We got Tree Frog and Cryptozug. Yeah, they're all in there right now. Well, some of them. I don't know. Maybe they left. Some aren't listening to us because they got other things to do, or maybe they're at work or something. But anyway, they're here. They're chatting from time to time. Yadisa, somebody new. Finest is still there. So that's cool. Yeah, food. It's a good day to be in this house. Monica's making fresh cookies, muffins, and minestrone soup, yo. You can be jealous all you want. I'd share if you came here. I think I'm gonna have to get my fucking... I like swearing sometimes. Say fuck, you know? All the... You want food? Come and get it. I live right near the American-Canadian border. So if you're in Canada, if you're in America, you know, there's no real border or anything. You just walk on over. You can cross at the Pembina Hills. Nobody will catch you. I won't tell. Only the pure in heart can make a good soup. Well, that's a funny quote from a Ludwig von Beethoven. But yeah, that's my wife. She's one of the good ones. Much better than I am, that's for sure. That'd be really cool, Cryptozig. But I'm afraid that, you know, like, honestly, if you guys came here to visit with me, I would probably bore the shit out of you. So if anyone ever visits me, come during the Corn and Apple Festival, so there's something to do. We're gonna have a whole bunch of guests soon, Monty. They're coming for your food. And did you know that there's a quote? Only the pure in heart can make a good soup. You know who said that, Monica? Master suit maker Ludwig van Beethoven. Isn't that cool? What an actual Chad. Beethoven, you know, the world's most famous chef. I don't know what the hell he's doing about soup, but artistic geniuses, you know, they're everywhere. And plus, once an artistic genius says something, it's obviously fact. Yeah, Canada is huge. Smack dab in the middle. Find Winnipeg, Manitoba, the capital. That's the capital city of this province, Manitoba. Find Winnipeg, Manitoba, and just south of that, about an hour south of that, is me. Middle of nowhere. Well, just feels like that. Do. Anyway, let me ask you, people, lovely people viewing me right now, do you think Wax has it in it to be a one-of-one kind of place like so many other blockchains try to do? Do you think people are willing to spend $10 on a singular picture if there's no utility? No immediate utility, let's say. Street flights, but yeah, awesome. Stay a while, stay forever. Yeah. Well, I think a few Horde OGs would get a free pass for the free to help spread the word. But I'm thinking maybe a new collection of one-of-one art. All it is just one-of-one art. And I can put in rarities. Does that shit still work though? I don't know. I'd have to look into it a bit. The nice thing on XRP right now is that the traits, you know, background, head, eyes, nose, all that shit, it can also be made into like the rarities, right? Rarity by percent, by whatever. And it shows you this is like number 1 out of 100 or number 47 out of 100. I know Wax had that when NFT Hive was doing the PFPs, but since they've closed that down, does that still work? Yeah, combined with originals. Nothing huge, you know, I'm not doing like, I'm thinking small originals. This size maybe. This is 5x8. This is 5x5 roughly. 4x4. You know, easy to mail. Boom, just an envelope. Even sending it off to Germany would only cost like $3 or $4 if you don't worry about the tracking number. You want a tracking number? Well, then you add another $30 to that because mail is stupid. Well, I'm going to probably try it out in the next little while. Go Yadisa. Gobble gobble glook. Ding a ding ding a ding a ding ding ding. What does the fox say? Ding a ding ding. There's another ad coming up. If you're not subscribed, thanks for watching. You're gonna watch, right? You make me my 8 cents. Gobble gobble glue. What do you do? The beard is green, but the beard is good. I think wax still has a chance of coming back from where it is now to where it used to be. I don't think it'll ever get to $1 again, not for a long time. But I think in time it'll come back. Some people say it's not. No, thank you. All depends who you ask. But some of the builders are slowly coming back, I see. And someone dropped something about a new place to stake NFTs. I'll have to look into that sometime. But yeah, I have no idea. Everyone keeps saying, oh, the bull's coming back, the bull's coming back. Just one more thing, this Trump does this, or if the feds do that, blah, 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 blah. I think COVID is what made NFTs so amazing way back when. Wow, this guy's got a huge... We're going to cut it off, though, for the NFT. Anyway, put him down for now. But yeah, I think COVID had something to do with that. The popularity, the massive rise in popularity. Let's see, what do I got in this book? Oh, here's some of the secret zombies I've been working on. Look at, it's a ninja. And this is just some kind of guy. Just another zombie, I call him. If I don't have a name for them, I call them just another zombie. Oh, that's a room to work. Let's work on this lady. Impossible things. Yes. Her hands are jacked, man. Minus 16 feels like minus 29 Celsius. Welcome to winter. And it's still only fall. Yeah, people say, finally got some snow. Like it's a good thing.
Northwest 16, gust of 27. Minus 32. It's 131.
That is winter. And it's not even the worst of it yet, man.
No, we get minus 40 in December.
January could see minus 40. Yeah, that's right. 40. Minus 40 Celsius and I think minus 40 Fahrenheit are the same.
It's minus 45.
Minus 40. I'm just going to confirm. Yep, minus 40 Celsius equals minus 40 Fahrenheit. Cold. Cold, 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 cold. I hate it. I do. I won't lie. I hate the cold. If there's a hell, and if I go to it, it will be cold. That would be my hell. But I don't believe in heaven and hell stuff. I believe in recycling. reincarnation on the payment plan. Wallet history, wallet history. Close it up. I will check you out. Toto dope. Alright, well that'd be really cool. This guy, Joshua Dean, one of my XRP pals, might be joining us here on the Twitch. Throwing on paint. Trying to redefine what I started doing a couple weeks ago. Alright, well she's got to dry for a while. I've drawn a few things I want to... Here we go. So I got my plan right now, this morning, until like later, is do as much art as I can. And then, early evening, afternoon, whatever, when I'm too tired to do any more drawing, then I'll edit it all and mint it. So, yeah. That's the plan, ma'am. That's the plan. Yeah. Hey. Oh, she would love that. Yeah, I think it would be great. Just to do a kind of loop. JPEG Prince. Hey! G. Check it out, G. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, G is one of my new best friends on XRP. The founder of Dude, I believe, and that horde on XRP is powered by Dude. Making little connections. It's fun times. Yeah, it's your beard, brother. It's your beard. Modeled on you anyways, so. Welcome to the horde. So, just to let you know, JPEG Prince, chilling in here with some of my wax collecting friends, blockchain aficionados, but mostly stuck on wax because wax is amazing. I told you about some of the things that it can do, and some of it's being done in here. Yeah. Thanks, man. Let me move some of my stuff. Spread out all over the place. Here's another thing I was working on before you showed up. Oops, pardon the wobble. Technical difficulties. Yeah. So I'm in G's server. It's called the Community. Dude Community server. On Discord. So that I don't flood up my server with XRP stuff. Not like anyone ever actually comes into the servers too much to chat yet. But it'll happen. Kufsin. Yeah. The hell am I doing? There's only so many colors, eh? So what's new, JPEG Prince? What's going on? I am very anxious to try to do your little shop that you're making. I would love to give that a try. So when it's ready, let's go. Right now it's just art. Let's see here. Because JPEG Print showed up. 11 users, see? JPEG Print's in the house, now we're up to 11. And I still know that 4 or 5 of those are bots, plus me, so that's okay. Bots are people too. Had to share, where do we share? You're welcome. So the cool thing with Wax integration into Twitch is that people, like I think I was telling you this before, people can earn points and then use those points to dig for NFTs. And when they find an NFT, which is 50% success rate, and there's dig boosters and stuff, when they find it, it automatically transfers directly into their Wax wallet right away. No need to claim it, no need to do nothing. It just boom, it's in there. I'm pretty sure the dude that made this could probably make it for XRP as well, but it's just might be more manual processing. But wouldn't that be cool? Yes, it would be. That's right, Byron. Be the coolest thing ever. Your game, you know. I'll put a nobody wants to click twice. Thank you, Monica. It's almost time for my breakfast. So I might have to quit streaming for a bit to eat, because I don't have any kind of screensavers so you can watch stuff. Yeah, after doing this for 20 years, you know, I might make it look easy, but it's still exhausting. This is the one thing I'm good at. But I know I'm not the best at. So many people so much better than me. But I'm still here. So, fuck it, whatever. Yada yada yada. Ba-ding bing bang. But yeah, anything is easy if you do it for 20 years. I've done my 10,000 hours. So I have a whole bunch of... Aw, you're awesome. Thanks, JPEG Prince. Anyway, I have a whole bunch that I'm going to be putting up on XRP Cafe later on today. And then I will start contemplating the hoard on Wax. But mostly just Really just trying to get solid, financially solid again, so I can start having fun again. That's the biggest hurdle right now. I'm sure it's a hurdle for many people. For breakfast today is a bowl of oatmeal with bananas in it and some fresh homemade toasted bread. It's a late breakfast. It's almost noon here, but you know what? When you get older, you don't eat right away in the morning. Not like you used to. At least for me, anyways. It takes a while for my appetite to kick in. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it quits. Where are we at? We're at over an hour, so that's not bad. I'm gonna call it quits for now, and then after I'm done eating and take care of some house chores, like the cat litter box and things like that, or whatever it is I need to do, I'll be back. So, yeah, gee, we should talk about that shopping cart thing that you're making on your website. And CryptoZug, Tree Frog. Do I have a favorite pen set? I'm a poor artist, right? So here's my favorite pen set. Dollarama. Here's what it is. Here's my favorite painting set right now. It's my favorite because all the colors are held in together. But guess where I bought this from? I bought it from the same place I bought these from, Dollarama. So $2.50 for 12 pens, $4.50 for these paints, $7, and a sketchbook for another $4, for under $12. I got like 300 pages worth of art I can make. Oh, CryptoZug. One day you can come and claim this by hand, huh? Pick it up yourself. Your little mental floss. Alright. Big old bowl of oatmeal. Womp, womp, womp. So. As long as they work, yes. Perfect. Alright, guys.